All right, everybody, just wanted to give you a quick update on things that are happening out here on the farm. And nothing has happened out here on the farm. It's been winter time, so things have just been doing their, what they naturally do. I'm walking down the aisles here of where the grapevines are going to be, the new grapevines, the 4 60-foot rows. And you can see the greenhouse there in the background. Nothing has changed on it for a while. I've still got a little bit of woodwork to do, and then laying on the floor in there is the polycarbonate panels that are going to go on the top there. So things are going to start happening out here now because the weather's starting to get nice. I did play around with the compost pile a little bit and added a little bit more to it here recently. So I got a big pile of sawdust here. There's my compost pile, and there's some fresh chicken manure. It's cleaned out of the stalls. Now on the grapevines here, I am going to make these boxes here, and each one of the grapes will be planted. Each vine will be planted in one of those right between two of the posts. So I've got to get me some more 10-footers. I believe I made them 3 foot by 2 foot. So a 10-foot 2x6 was making up one of the boxes. And I want to put one of those at each one of the between each one of the posts where the grapevines are going to go, so that I can control the soil there a little bit better. So I've got a few of those to make up. 24 plants, need 22 more boxes. As for the blueberries, looks like just a bunch of sticks in the ground there. And if you look at the tips of some of these branches here, it looks like the deer have been enjoying them over the winter. I could really kick myself in the rear for not putting something up around these, either individual plants or around the whole thing. And I do have some netting. And what I plan on doing is putting 6 posts in here. I want to put, 9 posts. I may put 11 in there. I may put 4 across that end, 4 across the other end, and then 3 across the middle here, string some cables up and stuff. And I've got some netting that'll cover this whole thing. I think it is 50 by 100 netting, 3/4 inch openings in it. I got to do something, and hopefully these things will come back. Yeah, they just eat all the nice tender stuff off of there. Didn't leave much for me. And then there's the baby chicks. They're not exactly babies anymore. These little fuzzy yellow things have grown up to be some really pretty bantam chicks. I did put them up aboard to roost on at night instead of sleeping on the, we do have a heating pad for them over here in the wintertime and a heat lamp up there. And it was lower so they could get closer to it. I raised it up when I put the roost in there. And I also built them a couple nesting boxes, and hopefully they're probably going to be pretty close to the age, maybe another month, where they start laying eggs. And some of them have really developed kind of their own personalities. Very calm. Sometimes they'll let you pet them. Sometimes they won't. They will peck at your feet when you walk in there, though. Okay, so I did make the roosting board here strong enough to hold me up, too, at least if I sit toward the end of it. It's just a 2x4. And every now and then I can get one of these little gals come up here and sit on my knee and tell me about her day. And then they want to get down. Go ahead. Not too far for them to jump down anyways. I just hope it's not too high for them to get up here and sit. But anyways, that's what this update on what was new last year and over the winter. We've had a few warm days here, kind of scarily warm, I guess, because I don't want some of the plants like the grapevines and the apple trees to start getting buds, and then we get another frost and stuff, and it'll kill them all off. But it is going to turn cold here pretty soon, so I really got to get my butt out there and trim up the apple trees. I need to check on the grapes, maybe put a little bit of fertilizer around them, something for spring to get them, a little more nutrients and stuff. Maybe just put some of the compost around the bottoms of them there and let that soak in, let that do its thing. But anyways, that's my update on Homestead, Ohio. If you could, reach up here and hit this button to check out some of my other videos. Hopefully I'll have more of them soon. And hit this button down here to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.